Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ashley and this is Creative Chaos where my life is insane, but I still love being creative. I feel like so many times we lose ourselves in motherhood or the things that we have to do, and sometimes we forget our identity, and being creative is part of mine. So this is how I kind of connect with myself and keep myself, even though I'm a mom of a lot of boys. Lots of boys. Okay, so I'm going to do a monthly spread that I haven't done in here in like 500 years. I'm going to pull in this washi because it's freaking adorable. And I don't have any semblance of a monthly kit at all whatsoever, but I want to do this. So I'm going to pull out some Tombow. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to start with just Tombow in this out because we're going to put something else there. So I hope that you guys are having a good July. I literally haven't even done, I think I have not done a monthly spread. I don't even freaking know. I did halfway, did March, not really. Did April, that's much better. This is better. May, oh, I was starting to do May. Did not do June, did not do July, and so now we're in August, and I'm trying my best, you know? Like I'm doing my best. I just don't really find myself flipping to the monthlies very often, and so I just don't use them as much, but I want to because I want my planner to just be pretty throughout, and it's really all about the aesthetics for me when it comes to the monthlies, because like I said, functional wise, I just don't use them that much. But it's not that I don't want to, I just don't. I just find myself just not really flipping to that part of it. So I have all the boys here with me this weekend, actually this whole week. Today is Tuesday when I'm filming this, and I have them here until Jaren goes home, I think Sunday. We have had him since Friday and he goes home Sunday. The bad part is that the boys are going to, it's just overnight, so it's only for 2 days, but they're going to a camp this week from on Friday, and they're coming back Saturday, and he's like really bummed that they're going and he's not. So, and I'm sure they would like for him to go too, but his mom doesn't want, like, just doesn't want him to go for whatever reason. And, you know, like, technically we don't have to have her approval to let him go, but at the same time, like, we try to be civil and we try to, like, respect, you know, because if it were me, I would want somebody to respect me and not just be like, well, I can do whatever I want because it's my time. No, that's really ugly, and we try to make things as cordial and nice and civil as possible for him especially, but for us as well, because it's just not fun to live in that kind of environment where you are constantly at each other's throats. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much easier to just live life and be cordial, and, you know, even if the other person is not like that, then it's still nice for you to try to at least try. So that's what we try to do. So we, you know, whatever. We were like, okay, fine. We dealt with it. But however, now he's just not gonna be able to go, so that kind of sucks. Because I know he's upset about it, and like my dad's taking the other two, like my two oldest, and then I'm gonna pull a box from here, maybe even two. I think I want like some from this little kit here. I think that's cute. Right? I don't know. That kind of seems springy to me because the colors are a little more muted. Kind of want something super bright. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah, let's do do these. Let's do some of these. But anyways, so we just try to be cordial because it's just nice to be that way, and that's just a nice thing to do. But sometimes it's hard to be nice, and sometimes you just don't freaking want to. You want to be very rude and ugly. But it's just not the right way to be. So I try to do what I would want done if I was in that situation. And I'm looking for my day covers because I have some really little ones that I think would be so cute on this, but I don't know where the heck I put them. It's driving me insane. I don't know what I've done with it. And I know it's not in here. I've already flipped through that today. Let me look. But anyways, I know that he's going to be kind of bummed because he's going to be stuck with me on Saturday by myself, or by him and Alaric and the baby. And so the older two that he's always playing with are not going to be here. And so I know that that's kind of a bummer. But I can't help it. Okay, so I would fix it for him if I could, but I can't. These are too big, and I know the other ones are like super small, but do you think I remember exactly what they look like? Definitely not. Do you think I know where they are? Definitely not. So it's just like, what do you have to go on here, honey? Not a whole lot, right? But I just know that I saw them and I was like, oh, that would be cute for a monthly spread. And now I have no idea what I've done with them. So we probably won't even be using them. I'll probably be just wasting my time right now looking through here. But at any rate, you'll get to kind of see where I store all this crap. All my stuff that I just kind of throw in here at random. Not really at random. It all has a purpose, or it has a rhyme and a reason. But sometimes that rhyme and reason gets a little bit muddled. Like right now when I'm searching for this and I have no idea where it is. It's not necessary. It's kind of ridiculous. But I kind of want to use them, and I know that I thought to myself that they would be so freaking cute, and I have no idea where they are. So I'm going to quit looking for them because we're just going to be here all day, and I'm just going to be looking through stuff. But I might add them later if I can find them, because I don't like how faint this is. And I know I have some. Okay, I'm going to use this lemon, I think. And I think I'm going to use it at the bottom since it's a lot different of a yellow than that top. And then I'm going to use the Fall in Love with Today at the top. No, I'm not, because why? It looks like it's saying that it's talking about fall, and it probably is. Who even knows? So I'm going to use this one. It says less Monday, more weekend. Because that's kind of a summer vibe thing, right? Except we do school all year round. We do gentle schooling all year round because I like to be able to take off when I want. And I don't want to have to stress about like us not doing a full week, or us, taking off a day or so, or whatever, if something comes up, or we're sick, or whatever, because in this case, when you're homeschooling this kind of a family, like, it gets to the point where it's like, do I want to use these? Because I'm going to have to, like, it doesn't have double digits, so I'm going to have to, that's going to kind of suck, I'm not going to lie. When one person is sick, everybody's usually sick, and then that sucks really bad. And so you kind of have to like start all over again, or either you're homeschooling one when the other one's sick, and then that person's behind, and then like it's just So if you gentle school, it's not like that. You can just, if somebody's sick, you just take off. And then you wait till everybody's better, and then you do all the things, or you do what they feel like doing, because guess what? They can sit at the table in their pajamas and do some math if they're feeling better, and that's perfectly fine. And they can do a couple of hours and then they're tired and they need rest because they're not feeling well, and so they can stop and it's not a big deal. You don't have to worry about the school calling you because they have a fever or whatever. They do what they feel they can do, and if they're getting antsy because they're sick and they're not feeling good, then they can come and do some school, and that's fine. But we just do it all year round because, like, for instance, in September, the very first week of September, we're going on a beach trip. It is Killian, Alaric, and of course Jensen's first time going, and it's Tristan's fourth, I think. He was young for some of those trips, but he can really remember one trip. But you know, it's his. He's been a few times, and so he's really excited because he loves it, and they've never been, and I know that Killian's gonna love it. Like, I just have this feeling that he's going to love it. Now, Alaric, he may love it or hate it. I can't decide. He probably isn't gonna like the sun. He overheats really, really quickly. And I mean, like, overheats, like red face and red everywhere. And but it's okay because we're gonna have lots of shade. We're gonna have some umbrellas and some fans and stuff like that for Jensen, and he can come and cool off, and that will be fine. I'm sure Mommy will be right by Jensen the whole time, so he can come and sit in the shade and, you know, build some sand castles or something like that. But it is, I think it's going to be so much fun. And my sister and my brother and their kids are coming, and their kids are a lot younger, so they're not in school yet. And my mom and dad, and we're all staying together. I know, like a lot of us, but it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited. So Joshua actually hates the beach, so that's gonna be interesting. He actually, like, really hates the beach. So that's gonna be funny because he's only going for us. Like, he does not like it. He's also terrified of his children being around large bodies of water, so that should be really fun. He, like, gets way paranoid and goes helicopter dad. But that is because when we lived in an apartment complex, we were going to the pool, and as soon as we got in the pool, as soon as we, like, went to the pool and were getting, like, the boys' clothes off, it was when Killian was really small. So he was still in, like, a baby, like a baby boat float, you know? And as soon as we were about to get in, like, getting prepared to get in, this mom, like, started screaming her head off and freaking out because her son was at the bottom of the pool. And he was 2 years old. And he was at the bottom of the pool, and she didn't know, and he had been under there for like 5-6 minutes, and nobody knew, and somebody saw him at the bottom of the pool. So she starts screaming her head off, and they're, like, trying to do CPR on him. Not her, she's still screaming. It's like she can't stop screaming. Like, she wasn't doing anything except for standing there and screaming her head off. I think she was just, like, in shock. And somebody else that was with her, I think, a part of her family or something, was doing CPR on him, but they were doing it very badly. Like, they were doing it wrong, and they were gonna hurt him and not make it better. And he was an African American little boy, and he was blue, and I mean, like, blue, like, very dark complected, and he was blue. And they were trying to do CPR on him, and they were doing it incorrectly, and my husband was like, "Move!" and just, like, screamed it like he was about to kill someone, which really he was just, like, panicky and trying to get them to move, and they did, because once he said that, they were like, "Oh crap." So they moved out of the way, and he, like, started working on him, and I knelt down beside the little boy, and, like, I was holding Killian because he was just a baby, and I knelt down beside the little boy, and I just laid my hands on him and I just prayed as loud as I could out loud and just kept praying for the baby, like just praying and praying, praying for that baby. And we worked on him for what seemed like an eternity. I mean, it literally seemed like all time stopped, and it was just an eternity of trying to get him to breathe, and it would just seem so hopeless. But my husband would not give up, and he just worked on that baby and worked on that baby, and slowly but surely, like, snot started pouring out of him, and I was like scooping the snot, and he was breathing in his mouth. I was scooping the snot, he was breathing in his mouth, and he was getting snot all over him. And finally, that little boy like threw up in my husband's mouth and like started to breathe. And praise God, it was the most amazing feeling, because that little baby was dead. Like, that boy he was dead. I mean, he was blue, he was dead. It was awful. If this is a trigger for any of you, I'm very, very sorry, but it was just the craziest experience ever. And because of that, my husband doesn't like our boys to go around water. I mean, he was already weird about it to begin with, but now he's like way protective just because of that. And like, you don't know how fast that could happen. It can happen so quickly and so fast you don't even realize, and then that's it. They're gone, and there's nothing you can do to get them back. And what if he hadn't been there? Like, none of them knew how to do any of those things, and that little boy would not have made it. And so it's just, I get it. I get why he's so protective, and he so is like so protective and so ridiculous. I kind of want to use that, but I kind of want to use another sticker, except I have I've put that away now that I realize that this one's kind of more fall oriented, that one sticker. I guess I don't really want to use that for August though. So I think I'm going to pull some more of these. Maybe this cactus. I really like this rainbow looking one too. It's really pretty. Let's do that. But anyways, that is why my husband is so cray about the boys and them just like being by themselves or being around water or whatever. Like, he's just really weird about it, and that's why. It's just because like he literally saw a little boy lose his life and then, thank God, get it back. But if my husband would have given up, and he wouldn't have been there, and he would have given up, because I mean, in all honesty, like, it seemed so hopeless, and we didn't think he was going to come back, because we were just working on him and working on him and working on him and working on him, and he just was not responding at all. He was just lifeless, and it was horrible and absolutely terrifying. And my husband just refused to give up. He just refused. And so that's, I'm going to put this right here because this is our beach trip. And I know it's cacti and it's the beach, but I'm still going to put it on there, and we're going to put a box. Okay, so now that I've taken 50 million years of our time talking about the little boy, we're going to get started with what I know. I don't know everything. I know you guys thought I knew everything. I don't. No, I don't know everything about August and what that's going to bring, but I do know a little bit. I'm just going to do what I know, and then the rest of it I'll fill out later. Okay. Let us see here. I'm going to use, I don't know if this is too big. I think it's not. I think I like big. I got these from Hobby Lobby, and I love them. And they're huge, and I really like them a lot. And I think I'm going to use it for this, because it's just not coming off. Yikes. Okay. like that. It's pretty. Okay, so this is going to be for August. So, what do I know? I know that I have a lot of half boxes that are totally missing. I don't know where they're at. And I was going to use them, and then I reached to grab them and realized I don't know where I've put them. Alright, so I do know that my hubby's birthday is on the 9th, and we're not going to go in order. I used to watch Cardboard Couture, and she actually moved, and they're building their house right now, so she lives with her mother-in-law, so she hasn't been able to do videos. But I used to watch her all the time, and I love her monthlies so very much. And she does like day by day, and she has all these plans, and she knows what they're gonna do. Like, she works in the school system, so she has to have it all planned out. But she always knows what they're gonna do, and she writes everything down, and it's like day by day, and it's amazing. But can I do that? No. Heck to the no, I can't do that. Okay, so this is my hubby's birthday. So I'm gonna put Joshua's birthday. And no, he doesn't go by Joshua. Nobody calls him that except for me. But I've always called him that since he was 10 years old. I've never called him Josh. I refuse. So that's where that comes from. I actually used to call him Joshy Poo when we were little, like when we were young. But I don't call him that on a day-to-day basis because that would just be kind of weird. Every single day calling him that would be so weird. Okay, the 5th, we have our car payment. So I'm going to put a little flag for that. Then on the 15th, we have rent, which means we'll probably pay it, probably actually pay it on the 15th because that's a Sunday and our landlord will be off work, and so will we, so we'll go over there and pay it. They live like 2 roads down. It's like literally like 3 minutes away from here, and we really like them a lot. Okay. Then this is our internet, and I think this one, we'll just put it here, is our phone bill. And this is electricity. And okay, that's pretty much everything because insurance is with our car payment, and then our other insurance is just taken out automatically, and then yes, so that's it. Okay. So I'm gonna do, I think, this. Let's just do these because they're freaking adorably cute. They're from Sweet Kawaii Design, and I freaking love them. So yeah, let's do that. And then I want to do these too, just because I want to be extra. You know, I just want to be extra. I'm doing it. These are from just a little booklet. I think it was from Recollections. I could be wrong, but I think it is. And they're freaking adorable. I think I'm going to do like these with the flag and then put the icon above it. So the 5th is the car, which isn't on here because why would it be? You know, why? Why would it be? Okay, well, I'll have to pull a car, but other than that, that's fine. We'll do this one. This one is the internet. And this one is the power and the water, but that is so freaking adorable. My child is like putting his face into the, oh, let's do this. I wish he would not do that. Okay, he just moved. Okay, there's that. And then this is rent. This is the phone bill. Am I just pulling these randomly? Yes, I am so sorry. I know that probably gets on people's nerves. This is the phone. Oh my god, look how cute that is. That is so freaking cute. I just wish there was a car. It really sucks. I think I'm just gonna put this water thing down. I know that's so terrible because it's totally nothing to do with the water, but I just want to use the water and I don't have a car, so. Okay, so there's that, and then there's the birthday. Now, I think we're gonna have a surprise birthday party for Joshua on this day. I'm really kind of excited about it. I know, really kind of, but it's just because I don't know if I can pull it off very well, but I'm hoping. So, yes. So let's do that. I think I'm going to use this really cute ice cream. Because why not? And let's use a green. Just going to use this green label sticker right here. Okay, so this is going to be surprise family dinner. No, baby. Family dinner. My child's driving me insane. Okay. They are being very good and not interrupting, so I don't mind an interruption. Okay. So I'm gonna try. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look. So cute. I think I want to use this. Because it's so cute, I can't help myself. Let's do it. Let's move this. And then do it here. I know that it's not going to be on Friday, but I just want to use the, oh, crap. Oh, that sucks. Where did that go? Here it is. Don't smudge it this time, Ashley. Okay, is there anything else that I need that I do know about? Alright, let's see. I know that this weekend that we're in, that we've passed just now, is our weekend. Then this weekend, is that right? Yes. Let's see. I gotta get my weekends correct. This weekend is the weekend that he goes home. He goes home on the 1st, okay? So that means this is our weekend and this is our weekend. So I do want to put that down. And I don't have anything to cut this with because I don't know where the... It's right here. Here we go. Here's one now. Okay. Don't smudge it. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to... Oh, look what I did. I'm going to put it right here too, just because. Okay. And then I'm going to wipe this out because I smudged it. Because I'm left-handed and I drag my finger across everything and it smudges and it's horrible. Ow. We live in a right-handed world, my friends. Okay, so there's that. And then I said our weekends, I wanted to mark those. So let's do that. And then, so it's the 13th and the 27th. And I think I'm going to use these stars. I used the hearts for his birthday. I think I'm going to use the stars. Because why not? Why not? And what do I want to use for him coming over? We'll use this tape and this banana. Okay, that's what I'll do. So I want to use a star. And then a star. And then the bananas. Oh, I should have done it the other way. And this is crooked. Goodness, why didn't you tell me? You're just letting me be all crazy with the crookedness and the... I'll put it down here. And then this here. Okay. That's for our weekend. Our weekend. Our weekend. And then this is for the car payment, not the van payment. The internet. Then this is for rent and phone and power. And there's a couple other bills rolled into those, but for the most part that makes sense to me, so that's fine. Okay, is there anything else I want to mark? Let us see. This is the week before, and this is our beach trip, so I want to mark the two of those. I think I'm going to use this really cute scallop, and then let's see. This is our vacation. So I'm going to put this sticker. It says I need more vacation days. And then I'm going to put this one that says, I'm going to put this at the bottom. Actually, I'm going to flip it around. I like the scallops this way for some reason. I don't know why. But I've always just liked them this way. And it's crooked. I can't see. Ashley, that's why you have tweezers. Use your tweezers and you can see so much better. Oh my goodness. See how that works? Wow. I still got it crooked. But that's okay. I'm going to use this guy. Even though I'm covering up the scallop. Like, you know, I'm just really screwing the scallop thing up. Okay. Alright, we're going to the beach on this day. We're going on vacation for a whole week. And I know it's weird that we're leaving on a Wednesday. It's really weird to me too, but that's what my siblings picked. So that's what we're doing. So, okay, whatever. And then I need to pack this week. So I'm going to put here that I need to pack. Because that's going to be like a whole thing, you know? A whole thing. And I have a bunch of travel stickers that are somewhere. And I'm going to use one. It says, let's go. This is pretty blue one. And I'm going to do that for packing. Because I'm going to have to pack for every single body and all the things. So this is when I need to start laundry and all of that. Okay. And then I think that's going to be pretty much it. This is back to school blast. So I need to put that down. And I think for that, we'll use this ice cream cone. It's freaking adorable. Let's do it the other way. Why don't we? So cute. That's for back to school blast. And then is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Because I totally feel like there is. And I'm going to smudge this back to school. Don't judge my handwriting. You see the difficulties I'm having. Blast. Okay. I didn't smudge it. Okay. I think that's going to be it for now. I don't really know anything else that we're doing for this month, but look how freaking cute it is. It's so eclectic and cute, and I really like that in a monthly spread, and then I can go back and fill in a bunch more stuff later as I know it. Will I go back to it? I surely hope so, but this is making me want to come back to it because it's so freaking adorable. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for putting up with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.